The crypto market continues to bleed red, testing recent lows. BTC players, yeah, they're buying more. North Korea is hacking crypto. XRP price talk, well, yeah, because RLUSD launched.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Oh, that's a lot of grossness up on the screen, especially for a Friday. Worst part is, meme is really pulling back a lot. But before we get into the news, your comments come first, because yes, even on red days, the viewer matters most. Speaking of viewers matter most, Suzuki bought a whole bunch of channel memberships for people during the live stream. That's why you joined the live. Thanks, Suzuki. Texas Sweet Tea says, I bought more. Why would people miss out on the dip? What goes up must go down and vice versa, right, Klaus? Hey, not everything rockets to the top. You gotta have those days where you test the bottoms. Enrique Ramirez says, admit it, Klaus, they just peed in my pho. More XRP for cheap. Yeah, you want XRP cheap prices? This might be some of your best chances. What else do I got for you? Oh, the puppy's DNA tests were delivered and they're being processed. Takes 2 to 3 weeks. I'll keep you informed. And I got 10 plus hours of sleep last night. That's right. You should all be jealous of what I did. Bitcoin sitting at 95,382. Are you buying the dip? Let me know down below. ETH at 33.37. XRP at 217. Get meme. Deep in the red. Doge 18%. SHIB 15%. PayPay 17%. ICP, which was double digits, now hanging out at 978. Lots of pullbacks, but we know why, and well, we got some problems to talk about. North Korean hackers account for over 60% of global currency. I'm going to share with you a few things here. North Korean hackers have stolen about 60% of the total amount of crypto stolen across the world. Holy shit, about $2.2 billion worth. Isolated in the global market and reeling under international sanctions, the government of North Korea is accused of turning crypto theft into funding state-sponsored operations. Now, hold on. Here's what the report said, and tell me if you've heard this bullshit before. The report said that the U.S. and international experts have assessed that Pyongyang uses stolen crypto money to finance its weapons of mass destruction and ballistic missile programs. I remember when President Bush was like, yo, Iraq's got weapons of mass destruction. Then we went after him and we made a mess out of it. And guess what? There were no weapons of mass destruction. But North Korea is stealing a lot of crypto. And them and Justin Sun are definitely persona non grata in the crypto space. We get rid of them, we'll all be happier. Bitcoin crashes 10%. ETH, XRP down 18. Doge craters. What's going on? Well, it's obvious. Remarks from the Fed regarding getting only 2 rate cuts in 2025 have crushed a lot of near-term hopes. Remember, the market was pricing in 4 rate cuts in 2025. So to hear that we're only going to get 2 of them, yeah, it definitely shakes the market. It also didn't help the market when Jerome Powell said, yeah, we can't own BTC with the Federal Reserve. We're prohibited from doing it. But that's not stopping players out there from not buying the dip, buying the tip. Listen to this. Hut 8 expands its BTC reserves to 1 billion with a strategic acquisition. This move follows the acquisition of 990 BTC at an average price of 101,000 per Bitcoin. Whoa. So these players aren't buying the dip, they're just buying everything. They're not worried about red days like this. Their strategy is buy as much as you can, hodl and make paper company in the future. And that's what these miners are doing. That's what MicroStrategy is doing. And they're all doing the same thing. They're converting a little bit of debt, converting some stock sales to do what? Purchase BTC. So they bought 990 BTC at 101,000. And yes, they're in the red with that 990 BTC. Crypto hacking losses hit 2.2 billion in 2024. I got a couple things that I want to share with you regarding this. Hacks are big. Reason I'm bringing this up is because it's about trust. You want more trust in the market, and with more trust comes what, everyone? More money. So if we can start fixing some of these crypto hacks, getting rid of Justin Sun, getting rid of the North Korean hackers, we would get more people to trust the crypto market, which would mean more money would flow in. Speaking of trust, it's RLUSD. That's what it's all about, right? The trust in Ripple. So when companies want some RLUSD, they're only doing it because they trust Ripple. Because there's other option out there. You can get USDC if you want, right? You get USDT if you want. Do you trust those two companies? So by tracking RLUSD market cap, we're going to be able to see how much the market actually trusts Ripple. Oh, this is not good at all. But again, we're doing the BTC thing. BTC down 7%, rest of the market down 10 to 11 to 15%. That's not the lockstep that we want. We liked it better when BTC stalled and the alts were roaring. Fear and Greed Index, we're sitting at 62. I liked it better when it was 69. Nice. Altcoin season, no, girlfriend. Your hand got slapped. You were trying to put your hand in the land of the mighty boom boom and take her back to your room, and she said, no. Bad. By the way, BTC dominance right now with a rating of 41 out of 100. We were at times high 70s, low 80s for altcoin action. Now, here's a scary thing here. 30-day market cap for crypto is near the lowest it has been. But zoom out to the year because that's what you got to keep doing. And we're way higher than what we saw for the entirety of 2024. So yes, it's painful right now. Yes, the hawk, Jerome Powell, did pee in our pho. Not foe, it's pho. All right? Peed in our Cheerios as well. Peed on the third line. There's a lot of pee going on. Maybe this is an R. Kelly video. I don't know. Or P. Diddy. I can't tell you. Epstein, where's the list? I just want to see it. But the market reacted heavily to that. The market always prices in the future, right? So the market right now is pricing in only 2 rate cuts, not 4. Well, the market, though, is going to have to start digesting what? Good news from the SEC. Good news from regulators. Good news from the Trump team. Good news from other players out there that want to keep buying BTC and adding it to its strategic reserves. So yes, we're going to have to go through some painful points right now. But remember, we went through a lot of painful points in 2024, and you saw how that year ended. I believe we've got more room to grow. But I also believe that it's healthy to test things. It's healthy to test lows. Is it fun to watch your XRP go down, down, down? No. But is it nice to see yet even more support at right around that what? $1.98 mark? Yeah, let's take a look at that because holy crap were the alerts on my phone going off like crazy. But it's good to see that we were able to pick up from them. Let's swing it on over to the candlesticks, and I'm going to go to the 15 minutes because, man, give me 15 minutes with any chick, and I'm going to have her falling asleep. Here you go. Let's take a look at those candlesticks. Because remember the 60-minute hit piece? That's this right here, along with the Biden economic advisors telling Biden to dump BTC. That got us to a low of 190 on the dot. This move right here, well, let's take a look at that. That did not. That's higher. So this move didn't get anywhere near as low as the 60 minutes BTC dump move. That is a really good sign. In fact, the current move that we're in right now was a 5% higher bottom than what we saw here. Now, near-term wise, right, like over the last 36 hours, no, this does not look pretty. But it depends because there's people that make money out there shorting XRP. So if you bought XRP at $2.70 and you shorted the shit out of it to $2, you made a lot of money. If you like stacking and believe that XRP has more room to grow, you were able to buy a sub $2 XRP and already start making something on your juice. But right now, negative pressure is ruling the roost. The market's sitting here going, damn, we would have loved to have 4 rate cuts in 2025 because then venture capital would want to jump into crypto and that would amplify the current move that we're in. It's not going to kill the current move. Don't think of what you're seeing on the screen as killing the current move. This is just a wet blanket on the move, but you just throw that wet blanket in the dryer and then it's good to go. So that's what we got to get through. We got to get through some wet blankets. We got to get through Jerome Powell and the Fed because, yeah, that was negative. We got to get through the United States government shutdown concerns. We've seen every time the United States shutdown happens, people start freaking out crypto-wise. Yeah, there's negativity in the market, but we knew this was going to happen. We knew they would do everything they could to push out as many people as possible to just push the crypto market in the ground so that Trump can't hit the ground running. So XRP price, yeah, it's right up on the screen. Yeah, a bunch of you bought the dip. Hut 8 bought the dip, isn't deep in the red. They bought BTC at 101,000. It's at 95,000. That's because they believe in the long-term positivity of the market. And I agree with that sentiment as I feel like, yeah, we're going to have some red days between now and January 20th. But once the 20th hits, My belief is we're going to have a hell of a lot more green days than red days. Good band. Now, if you've been following along with the channel, you understand, and you've been prepared for this. You've been prepared for the flare-ups of CPI data. You were prepared that Jerome was going to be stingy with rates. Yeah, because I've been showing you the odds here over the last several weeks and months regarding it. And you've also been prepared with the Dems going down, kicking and screaming the SEC as well. But are you also prepared for more goodness coming in 2025? Or are you being blinded by this near-term pain? And don't get me wrong, do whatever you want with the near-term pain. But I'm telling you, you're feeling it now, but 2025 is going to be so much more bullish good news for crypto. Not just United States bullish good news. We're talking about global good news when it comes to crypto. So for me, yeah, I get it. These days aren't fun at all. But you know what is going to be fun? Come January 20th when I get to do what, everyone? Get to report the story about Gensler officially being gone. Because, oh my, not only will I say my favorite catchphrase at the end, but I'll tell him to make sure that the door doesn't hit him in the ass on the way out. Everyone, you gotta have red days to make green days. And not every candlestick points up. And not every rally doesn't have stall points. So you know the deal. Choo choo, bitches. Hey, puppy.